We're going to take another look at the 2024 recruiting class, and we're going to take a look at one of the top quarterbacks, Air Noland, who signed with the Ohio State Buckeyes. We're going to look at his highlights. We're going to look at his 24/7 Sports player profile page, but before we dig in, you need to click that subscribe button right now. We're going hard looking at these 2024 recruits, these freshmen, before we start the college football season. So you're in to know what these players are about. So when they start making plays for your team this year, next year, the year after, you know a little something about them. Click that button. Stop missing out. We're going to be talking about Air Noland today. If you're here for just the highlights, fast forward a few minutes, you'll get there. But we're looking at his 24/7 Sports player profile page right now. 4-star prospect, and both in the composite and in the rankings. Ranked as the QB7 in the class, but ranked as the QB4 in the composite. Listed at 6'2", 195. That's dated. That's during the recruiting process. That is old information. But he had 35 offers, at least 35 offers, and had some top schools looking at him. Of course, Ohio State, but Alabama, Arkansas, Auburn. So he was a hot prospect. The market wanted him. The market was hot for him. So that being said, good quarterback. Elite 11 finals is there. Also, they got him comped to Michael Penix. So accurate ball downfield. Can sling it downfield. Can throw it with velocity. They're saying he's a productive southpaw with a quick release that can attack all different levels of the field. So short, intermediate, deep balls. Left high school with a 36-6 record as a starter. Made history as a junior by leading his team to a state title, but saw his production dip as a senior. Still has one of the more impressive on-field resumes in the 2024 cycle. 10,000 passing yards, 126 touchdowns. This guy is productive. He's elusive in the pocket. He can move around and elude the pass rush. Elusive enough to get away when in trouble. Can keep the chains moving with his feet. That's what they're saying there. 11.89 100-meter dash. That's very good for a quarterback prospect. Also for his listed size. 200 times, so we got a gas tank. Also in the 400. We're a very good athlete here. We are locked in with Ohio State. We're in a battle with Julian Sain, Will Howard, Devin Brown and company. But still very productive in 2022. 55 touchdowns, 4,000 yards. Big time numbers there. 34 touchdowns the year prior as a sophomore. 22 last year, 2,100 yards. But the production's there. 156 rushing yards, 101 rushing yards, 42 rushing attempts in 2022. We can get it on the ground. But his mobility is eluding the pass rush, keeping the play alive because we can sling it downfield. 4-star prospect with everybody, but a 5-star with Rivals. This is his On3 page. Rivals has him as the QB3 along with ESPN. On3 has him at 11. The industry rankings has him at 5. Other teams looking at him, Miami, TAMU. Big time prospect here. Ole Miss too. Let's take a look at the highlights. Let's see what he's working with. Let me know what you think about him in the comments below. Almost 8 minutes of clips here. So we're going to see a lot here of Air Noland. We're going to start off with his senior season, and we're going to finish off most of this video is from his junior year, but we got clips. This start part is from his senior year. Getting it out there. Stepping up pocket. Flips it. This is our second or third time covering him as well. Every time I've liked his tape, his highlights. And every time I notice something different on a player when I cover him for the second or third time. One thing I'm seeing out of him here is his frame's very good. He's got a thick frame. I don't know why. I've always known he was left-handed because obviously we've covered him multiple times, but it just sticks out more to me now for some reason. After they mentioned the Michael Penix comp. Here we are getting it over the field here out the middle. Stepping back. Stepping up. Letting it rip. Whereas wide receiver can make a play. Stepping back again. Getting it out quick. Towards the sideline, too, out in front of his wide receiver. I believe now we're into his junior season. Here, the clips will be a lot faster paced. Where his wide receiver can get yak on the play. Stepping back, getting it out. Back corner. Looking solid. We got a guy in motion here. A little bit more zip on that deep ball. We're looking good here. I want to see him contested in the pocket a little bit more. Those clips are coming up. Snap a little low. Ball's in the air. Out in front of his wide receiver over the middle. Offensive line's doing a great job in a lot of these. Something I want to know. Good placement there, right in the pocket of the wide receiver in front of those DBs where they couldn't get him, but yet still able to make a play. Release looks quick. That one came right out of his ear hole. Starting to look at that a little bit more. Got it out quick before the pass rush could get there. It was coming. Stepping back. Here we go. Evading the pass rush. We're moving. We got some mobility. As we should. We got some good track times for a quarterback. Right there. Good placement of the football. Downfield. Good accuracy. That's what we're seeing out of them. On the next one. Play it. RPO. We're rolling. Again, not Mike Vick wheels, but we got some mobility, which is always good to see. I believe every Ohio State quarterback has some mobility, and he's one of them. On the run, I like to see his ability to improvise during the against the pass rush. We will see that in some clips. Gets it out quick. Gets it up to where his wide receiver can make a play on that. Downfield, looking solid. Here's another one. Towards the sideline. Keeping it safe. He's good keeping it around the sideline where the wide receiver can make a play, but it's out of reach of the DB. A lot of these, the quarterback is not getting rushed much. Back in the pocket, letting it rip. Down by the sideline where his wide receiver can get it. And we're gone. Flicks it out quick. That rusher was there, breathing down his neck. That one was solid. Out quick. He gets the ball out quick. He's a good, quick distributor of the football. We got some mobility. We're going to hit this edge. Looking solid there. We're going to get down and get a block, aren't we? Hustling. I'll say this about Air Noland. One thing I like about him, he's staying at Ohio State. Julian Sain came in. More competition. A lot of people were wondering whether he was going to just hit the portal and leave. He didn't. I like that. I like the competitive fire he's got. I like that about him. And Ohio State's got a battle there at quarterback. One of these young guys could step up. One of these young guys could get their opportunity. They just got to keep playing hard. Ball's up there. Right in that tight window down the back of the end zone. Tighter window. It's not tight. I would like that to be a little bit more in front of the wide receiver, but he could still make a play and get the yak. Steps up. Back-footed. A little no-look or a fadeaway. I don't know about the fadeaway there. Probably could have been a little stronger there on the throw. Getting it out with some zip. Ball gets out with some zip there over the middle. He can throw lasers. Hanging tough in the pocket with stuff all around him. Wasn't in danger, though. Stepping back, getting it out. Bam! To our wide receiver. Next play. Getting it out quick. Getting it out quick again. To where his wide receiver going to make a play, letting it float up there. Hanging tough in the pocket. No one really close in that play, though. Boom. Gets it out there. Little fadeaway throw. I don't know if he needed to do that, though. I'd have to look at that again and cut it up in the frames. Got it in the back of the end zone. You let me know, though. Stepping back. Here we go. Gets a good feel. We're moving. We're moving. He's got mobility. That's good. That's good. He can extend plays. Keep it alive in the pocket. Gets it out. Looking solid. Solid quarterback, Air Noland. I still like his game. I still like his highlights. We covered him a few times. Every time it looks good. Very quick getting the ball out. Accurate downfield. Good anticipation. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Make sure to hit that subscribe button on the way out. One thing for watching. Catch you on the next video.